Hello, boys and girls. So we have our joke. So let's go ahead and check out, see how that looks. What fish comes out at night? I don't know. A starfish. Ha, ha, ha. And so then once this one says ha, 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 I want there to be a surprise. Now, I know there is a Sprite of a starfish. So I do it a Sprite of a starfish. Now I'm going to move it to where I want it, and I'm going to change the size of this to be about 50%, so it's a little bit smaller, so it fits right there. But, so now I've got my third Sprite, but if it's always on there, it's not a surprise. So what we're going to do instead, you're going to come over here to you're going to come over here, and you are going to get a flag and always get your starting position. But because I want it to be a surprise, I'm going to tell it to hide. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to tell it to hide. Now I know I'm going to need it to show up here in a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and bring out the show. So it's going to hide. So now when I do this, it's not there. So then after this fish says ha ha, I want the starfish to show up. So one of the ways you could do that is you could count the waits and say wait so many seconds and then show up. But another way that's a little bit easier or a little bit makes more sense is that this character sends a message to that character to start. It's called broadcasting. So under your events, because it is a way to get your characters to start or to go, you're going to say broadcast a message. Now I always make my message match, so I call it a new message, and I'm just going to call it a starfish. So I know I'm sending it to the starfish. So it's going to broadcast starfish. So now I'm going to come back over here to my starfish. Now, just like I'm talking on a phone, this one sent a message, this one needs to get the message. So it takes two pieces of code. So you're going to say, when I receive starfish, I don't want to hide, I meant to bring out a show. I'm going to show up and maybe have it do a spin. So then I'm going to put in here, maybe repeat 24 times, and I'm just going to have it turn in a circle. And 24 times 15 is 360. So any numbers that equal 360 will give you a full circle. So now let's see how that looks. And then it shows up that he's there. And then afterwards you could have him hide again. And then you could start another joke. And if you tell another joke, then maybe you could have another hidden character, another hidden surprise show up. So this is just kind of a fun way to tell a joke and to have a surprise at the end. But I would like you to try to get the broadcast. So to have one character send another character a message to start. So this one's going to say broadcast starfish, and then this one's going to say when I receive the starfish. So then you are starting to use a new event and learn a new skill. Hope you have fun with this project.